This is the Revolutionary News, produced on Friday, December 19th, 1775, with reports from across the colonies. I'm Anson Ingram at the Philadelphia Anchor Desk. This is day 244 since the first shots were fired at Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts. We have an update to a story we introduced in episode 24, almost a month ago. We have seen a letter from Colonel Henry Knox at Fort George, New York, to George Washington, dated December 17th, just 2 days ago. At 10 days into his journey, Knox reports that his team, including 80 yoke of oxen, remains on schedule to move heavy artillery some 300 miles from Fort Ticonderoga to Boston by January to break the stalemate with the British. Knox's route is south through the Hudson River Valley to Kinderhook, just below Albany, before heading east across the Berkshires in Massachusetts to Springfield, where he will get fresh cattle and then on to Boston. The fate of Washington's siege of Boston depends on the success of Knox's noble train of artillery, a truly extraordinary logistical feat. For our second story, on December 13th, the Continental Congress authorized the construction of 13 new frigates for the Navy. The cost of this authorization is unknown, but of course, substantial. The measure reflects a growing determination to challenge British power at sea, as well as on land. Until now, the Continental Navy has relied chiefly upon a handful of converted merchant vessels, tasked with intercepting enemy supply ships and protecting Patriot commerce. The new frigates, larger and more heavily armed, are intended to carry the war more directly against His Majesty's cruisers along the coast and in the Atlantic approaches. Congress has directed that these ships be built in several colonies at once, so that the work may proceed with speed while spreading the burden. Naval officers and shipwrights are being sought, even as shortages of cannon, rigging, and seasoned seamen remain pressing concerns. Finally, on December 14th, General Washington met with 2 Frenchmen, directed his way by Rhode Island Governor Nicholas Cook, to discuss a proposal to secure powder and muskets from abroad. Washington, short on munitions, welcomed the offer, but directed the men to Congress in Philadelphia for further deliberation and negotiation. So there you have it. The news of the week ended December 19th, 1775. Subscribe for free to this YouTube channel and follow the revolution. See you next Friday.